John, we're now on your booth on FIBO 2019, and behind you is a brand, n.m.s. What happened there? Is it a big change?
No, it's we're still doing exactly the same thing we're doing before. We just thought that for the fitness market, the brand needed to say what we do. n.m.s is neuromuscular screening, so the idea is that we deliver screening through personal trainers or through physiotherapists and stuff. So it's the same as what we were doing before, but it's just a better focus for this type of market.
So what was the system before? So where comes it from?
Yeah, it comes from K.O.R.E. So K.O.R.E, it was K.O.R.E. So this is something I developed over the last 25, 30 years. And it's developed well around the world in terms of therapy, but we wanted to be more focused on the fitness market. So we made some changes so the brand would actually work in this area.
And what is the special thing behind this concept?
Primarily, when there's nobody working at 100% of their potential, really. In 30 years of working with professional athletes, I've never met somebody has 100% power of what they've got in their body to offer. So the idea of screening is that we test the muscles, we test the functional movements of the body, and we always find that there's something breaking down the power of what that person's got to deliver. So somebody joins a gym to lose some weight, if they're only working at 70% of their potential, they've only got 70% chance of reaching their goal. So with the screening, we can actually focus very closely and rebalance their system. So we do tests before release works, and then we do tests after to prove there's been a change from when they walked in to when they walk out, and actually the power should be significantly higher.
And what is the way in between? Where's the solution?
Well, the solution's really simple. At the end of the day, most of what we suffer has a relatively downscale to a root cause. So the root cause, if you know it's a pelvic problem, if you know there's a blockage in the spine or something like this, just by actually touching it, the muscles that we're testing will instantly go to their maximum power. So you can see this in 2 seconds, actually, where the problem is and how the muscle and how the nervous system reacts with this.
Who can choose this way? Who can help the people with this? The target group is fitness trainers, which can use these solutions?
Yeah, we like people to have a knowledge of the musculoskeletal system, but actually everything comes in the training. Because it's a functional testing system, people learn how to do the testing, so they don't need any medical, deep knowledge of where nerves are or what blood flows there. It's actually, are your muscles working in this position, and if they're not, what's behind it? What's the reason behind it? So it's extremely simple but extremely successful in increasing power, mostly instantaneously.
And how do the trainer react, which are confronted with your concept? How do you like that? How do they like that?
I would say they are innovated, they're unbelievable. What we tend to find is nearly 100% of people that do the basic course go on to do the higher levels of the training. So actually, as soon as they practice the foundational levels and understand how the nerves are working, then they sign up for more and more training. So it's personal trainers that want to give more benefit to their clients. I mean, one of the things is that you're checking for old injuries in the body, because you don't want to give clients certain exercises that actually can give them some pain or can cause them more of a problem. So the whole screening process will clear that and allow the system to develop. So they look like a more professional, let's call it holistic knowledge of how the body works and how to make the body stronger, so they do a better job for the customers.
Thank you very much. I think the trainer will thank you that too. So congratulations for the great innovative concept, and all the best for the future.
Thank you very much. Really nice to see you.